Hey everybody. So if you watched my Colors of the Rainbow tag, then you will be very familiar with this shirt because that's what I was wearing in it, because it's the same day. So since filming that, I ate some lunch. I had some spaghetti and I pulled my hair up and put my glasses on and reapplied my lip color. And so now I'm going to do my May Empties video. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I have a few things in here. I would say it's a decent amount. It's definitely not something to be ashamed of. Like, seriously, if I don't have at least 5 products, I'm not even filming an Empties video. I'm telling you. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting distracted. I have the TV on and I'm watching Joan Rivers on QVC, and there's the most beautiful hinged bangle on right now, and it's just gorgeous, and it keeps grabbing my attention, but I will try to focus. Okay, I gotta take these off. They're glaring too much. Okay. So everything I'm wearing will be in the down bar, but it will be exactly the same as the last video. So if you watched the last video, then you don't need to read that part. You just read the top, right? Anyway, I'm being insane. Now, I'll move on. So, the first thing is, I went through a packet of the Kroger cotton rounds. These are actually my favorite cotton rounds. They come in an 80 count. I think they're like $2 or something. Catch them on sale. They're even cheaper. But yeah, this is my favorite, and I usually try to keep at least 2 to 4 packs on hand at all times. So yes, I would absolutely repurchase those and recommend that everyone else does too. And you guys are so used to this. This is the Tums Ultra Strength 1000s in peppermint. Normally I buy the Kroger brand, but my mom was very sweet and was at the store and knew I was out, so she picked me up some. And that's how I got the real brand instead of, you know, the store brand, which is kind of what I do. Okay, then I used up a Bath & Body Works Fun Frosted Cranberry, and I really love this scent. If you know of any cruelty-free lotions, perfumes, body sprays that smell like this, please comment below and let me know, because I very much enjoyed that, and I have a lot of trouble with scent sensitivities, and that did not bother my allergies, not one bit. So, the next thing is the Wen Sweet Almond Mint Styling Cream, and you just use this in the shower. You're about to get out, your hair is soaking wet, and you do a pump or two and rub it between your hands, and then you twist it into the back of your hair, and then you scrunch it and run your fingers through it, and then you take whatever's left and rake it through the front of your hair. And it's just like a heat protectant. Helps it not dry frizzy, that kind of thing. I actually have gotten back on the Wen bandwagon. I took about 6 months off, and I didn't really pay any attention to it until one day I was running my fingers through my hair, and I kind of did this number right next to my ear, and it crunched. And I was like, oh God, my hair is dried out again. So I've started going back to it. I would rather, my hair is very fine, so I don't expect to have bouncy volume. I'm okay with that. But I am not okay with dry, crunchy hair and dry scalp. So I am back on the Wen bandwagon. I've just decided to make peace with the process and take the time when I'm in the shower. That's what I'm doing. And I missed my hair. It's so soft now. I love it. Okay. What is all gunked up in here? Oh! What is this? Okay, apparently my argan oil leaked, and I thought it was empty. But this is and I'm sorry it's all gunky because of the argan oil, but this is from the Carried Away kit. This is Heath, and it is an apricot color, kind of a warm, medium peach. It's coming up very weird, and it's not. But yeah, if If that were available, I would absolutely buy it. That is my favorite color so far of the Tarte Carried Away glosses. I like Anna. Anna's fine. And I might repurchase that one too. I'm still working on that. And Myrrh is great. But Heath is one that if I don't choose to, I don't have to wear it with something else under it. The other ones, they really don't show up unless there's something under them. Let's see, I used up my little mini NYX HD shadow base. I really liked it. I would consider repurchasing it. I have a lot of eyeshadow primer to use up before I can actually repurchase anything. I think I have 2 mini e.l.f. and 1 full size of the mineral eyeshadow primer. Not to mention I have like 3 BareMinerals ones to get through, and that's just the plain ones. That's not even counting the brightening ones, because I have 2 or 3 of those too. And then I have the Mally Shadow Base in the Buff palette. If you would like me to do a formal review of the In the Buff palette, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do that for you. The next thing is I finished my little 15 milliliter Josie Maran Argan Oil. Yes, this was a gift from a friend. She got an auto delivery. She sent it to me so I could check it out, and this thing lasted me for flipping ever. I absolutely love it, and yes, I would repurchase it. I have a backup that I'm already working on right now. I'm debating on whether I want to stick to these little bottles because they do last forever, and I'm a big fan of buying the smallest thing you can get and getting it used up. So then I used up a mini e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. This is from one of those Villains eyeshadow palettes that they had at Walgreens last year, so I used that up. One thing that I don't have anything to, what's the word? I don't have anything to show you, but I used up my sample of BareMinerals Flirt Cheek Tint that I've been working on since December or January, and it was in my project pan, so I finished that. I finished the mini Fresh Sugar Lip Balm, as well as the Rose. I am done with, there's a little teeny tiny bit in the bottom, seriously it will be gone in a couple of days, maybe. But I wanted to show this to you. This is BareMinerals Plumtini. It is my favorite lip gloss pretty much of all time. I am wearing that right now. It's not cruelty free, so I won't repurchase it. I do have 2 backups of it, but it is a sheer dark plum with a blue flash, and I hope I'll find something similar someday. This last thing is not a empty so much as an it went bad. This is the Josie Maran Argan Balm, and it's a little mini, and it came in a kit. And I used it, there's a good dip. I used it for like 4 months, and then it started, the texture changed, and it got really gritty and yucky, and I didn't get anything in it. I don't know what happened. So I probably would never buy that again. If it was in a kit, I would not turn down a kit because it had the Argan Balm in it. But yeah, it's definitely not a happy product for me. I wouldn't recommend that you run out and buy it immediately. Now, I have heard good things about the large size. You know, people use it and they crack it and they smoosh it all around and put it like on their elbows or their legs or their, you know, like really dry skin. But other than that, those are my empties. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.